Hello and welcome to Verdict 2015, our one-stop half-an-hour special broadcast on all news and updates on Bihar polls, where you also get analysis from our team of experts. Let us begin Verdict 2015 with this morning's election headlines. Row over seat distribution in Bihar continues. After R.K. Singh, now MLA from Raghunathpur says BJP taking money to give tickets. Last day for nominations for second round of Bihar polls. 32 seats will go to polls on 16th of October in round 2. CEC to hold review of poll preparations, to hold meetings with leaders in Patna. Well, Chief Election Commissioner Naseem Zaidi will today hold review meetings with the top officials to take stock of the situation for polls in Bihar. Chief Election Commissioner Zaidi will be holding review meetings with the Chief Secretary, Home Secretary and top police officers today. Now, Zaidi will be meeting with the Commissioner, IGs, DIGs, DEOs, SSPs, SPs of the Assembly constituencies going to polls in the first 3 phases. The EC is also scheduled to hold a press conference later today. Naseem Zaidi on Sunday had met representatives of political parties to take feedback from them for conducting free and fair polls in the state. Now, during the 2-hour meet, political leaders highlighted various problems and also raised concerns over the use of money power to woo voters. Remember, today is the last day for filing nominations for the second phase polls that will be held on 16th of October. The scrutiny will be completed on 29th of September, while last date for withdrawal of candidature is 1st of October. Remember, polling for a second phase will take place on 16th of October. Right, my colleague Kriti Mishra is now joining us from Gaya. Kriti, now CEC is in Patna to review Bihar poll preparations. What is the latest that you're getting?
Right, Aishwarya. CEC met representatives of political parties on Sunday in Patna, where these representatives requested the CEC to ensure social and communal harmony in the state and to also increase the number of publicity vehicles and ban the use of non-biodegradable material in electioneering. Now, of course, today CEC, along with election commissioners Achal Kumar and OP Rawat, are expected to hold review meetings. So review meetings are going to be held with the Home Secretary and the Chief Secretary, and also meetings with top police officials, including DGP, IGs, SSPs, SPs across the state and across all the constituencies. So now, of course, the top priority for the EC is to ensure that voters from weaker sections of the society come out and vote in large number without any fear. So the priority of the CEC remains that, and also since large part of the state is affected by Naxalism, so CEC will also ensure poll preparedness there. And after all these meetings, the Chief Election Commissioner will hold press conference. Over to you, Aishwarya.
All right, Kriti, thank you so much for those details. You keep tracking all those developments. We'll keep coming back to you. And to get a first-hand account of security preparations for the Bihar elections, our correspondent Ravindra Shiron spoke to the IG CRPF Arun Kumar. Let's take a listen.
We have now been joined by the IG Bihar Sector CRPF, Mr. Arun Kumar ji. Sir, what are the special arrangements you are going to do this time for the Bihar Assembly elections?
This time, Election Commission of India has directed that at all the police booths, there will be CAPF contingent. So we are going to have CAPF contingent on all the police booths of Bihar this time, and the booths will be under the security arrangements of CAPF. So we have got around 725 companies of CAPF, which is a record number. And prior to that, we have got around 250 companies of forces which are doing the area domination, meaning thereby, as far as the difficult, sensitive Naxal areas are concerned, we are continuously doing the operations. And we have demined a lot of area where we have recovered IEDs, arms and ammunitions, and many other wireless sets, mobile phones. which we think is important for sanitizing the Naxal booths.
This time deploying the drones for this, sir.
Yeah, this time we are using drones in physically inaccessible area like forest and mountain, and the riverine area, which is very predominant in Bihar. We will be using drones. So this has the advantage that without getting exposed to the Naxals or other criminal elements, we can get their locations and then we do the operations to nab them.
But this time in the election booth, only the CRPF and the paramilitary forces will be there. The election commission has asked the Bihar police to not to go there.
No, it's not that the Bihar police will not be there, but they will be outside. They will be responsible for queuing up the people, and they will be responsible for the other important duties.
But this time there is more responsibility on the paramilitary forces for free and fair elections.
Yes, the security of the booth is concerned, and the booth, as far as polling booths are concerned, that will be under the security of CAPF.
Our best wishes for the free and fair elections, sir. Thank you so much. IG Arun Kumar is saying that they are trying to do everything to ensure the free and fair elections, and this time the responsibility huge as per the last elections. With camera person Prem Ravin Singh Shoran from Patna for Rajya Sabha TV.
Right, for free and fair polls, the preparations are in full swing. Meanwhile, RJD Chief Lalu Prasad addressed a rally in Raghopur on Sunday for Bihar polls. Now, criticizing the BJP, Lalu said that the NDA has put to use all its might to defeat him, as his clout in Bihar has been growing invariably. The RJD chief also expressed his support for reservation and countered RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat's statement to reconsider reservation policy. Now, adding further, Lalu said that he doesn't believe in promoting one single community and believes in equality. He also said that the entire Bihar shall rise in solidarity for the best interests of Bihar.
90 का पहले वाला जमाना नहीं है, इन 90 के बाद वाला जमाना है। और हमने कहा कि जब तबला बजेगा धीन धीन, तो एक आदमी पर बैठेगा 3-3। ये लड़ाई है बैकवर्ड फॉरवर्ड। उठाओ दलितों, पिछड़ों, गरीब लोगों।
All right, let's get a perspective on that story. Mr. Nikhil Anand, who's a senior journalist, is now joining us. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us this morning. Now, Lalu Prasad campaigned on Sunday. We just heard him. He also said that the Bihar Assembly elections is like a war of Mahabharat between the backward and the forward castes. Now, irrespective of how much we pay attention to development, do you think that caste is still a big factor?
Aishwarya, basically Bihar politics at the ground level is divided between the different castes, and simply whatever Lalu Yadav has just given a statement in the news, I could listen. Lalu Yadav is trying to just polarize vote between the OBCs and the upper caste. Simply as we have assessed that BJP key vote bank area is upper caste, and BJP has tried to consolidate upper caste vote bank and trying to dent into the OBC and Dalit vote bank. While Lalu has been traditionally a leader of OBCs and Dalits, and Lalu Yadav is simply trying to put the OBC forces together, and he knows that he is just at the last battle of his life, where his two sons are being put as a candidate, and he's just, if he could not consolidate the OBC forces together, the chances of Lalu Yadav winning this election is very slim. Yeah.
So you think this is this election is probably RJD's toughest electoral battle ever. Now, RJD has given 48 out of the 101 seats to Yadav. If we compare it with 2010 elections, only 33 seats were doled out to the community. Do you think it is the biggest battle that RJD chief is facing?
Yeah, of course. Lalu Yadav, the key vote bank of RJD has been the Yadavs and the Muslims. But in recent past, we have seen that the Yadavs have fragmented themselves, and they have voted for the BJP even They have voted for the JDU combination also.
Yes.
In earlier 2010 election, we see that when JDU and BJP combined, they fought the election. In whole Kosi area, around more than a dozen of Yadav candidates won on JDU and BJP tickets,
Yes.
alliance ticket. So this time Lalu Yadav's biggest challenge has been to consolidate Yadav, and if Yadav's rally behind him, he knows that he is going to get enough number of seats just to revive his party. So Lalu Yadav is simply trying to polarize the Yadav vote bank and in a way OBC vote bank in the name of Mandal 2. And first time in recent past, Lalu Yadav is a leader in a post-Mandal scenario. He has led a big number of OBC and Dalit votes. They have followed him in a proper consolidated manner. This time Lalu has reincarnated himself. He is trying to reincarnate himself in an ideological mold. And this time again he is putting the OBC, the backward versus the forward thing. And he is trying to polarize the whole thing in his favor. And if he is able to do, which seems to be really a tough task for him, then Lalu Yadav has a chance to gain a bit. Otherwise, this election is going to be very, very tough. And here again, I will say that the third forces, combining the Samajwadi Party, the NCP, the Pappu Yadav's Janadhikar Party, and this time a very interesting scenario that left parties, CPI, CPIM and CPIML, they have first time they are putting their face as in a combined manner as a left alliance. And third, another factor is OIC.
Yes.
These third factor created by these three forces, they are going to make a big vote bank. And here, on this basis, I see that BJP has got an edge in this particular election. And besides, against all odds, BJP has a slim edge, and that's why Lalu Yadav's key politics and only thing left to the Mahagathbandhan is if they can consolidate the OBC forces together, they can win this election, or they can just give a befitting reply to their opposition. Otherwise, Nitish Kumar and Lalu Yadav is fighting the toughest battle of their electoral life.
Right.
And this is going to be the last battle in a way if they fail to do so, and if they fail to consolidate the OBCs and Dalits together. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, right. Mr. Anand, you stay with us. It is going to be very interesting because we'll see whether proliferation of Yadav leaders across many parties could be a big concern for Lalu Yadav. We'll get more from you on the other stories as well. You stay with us right now, but we'll take a very short break. Stay with us for more on the other side.
Hello and welcome to India's World. Every time there is internal political polarization in Nepal, Indian policy becomes the punching bag.
You know, we are used for the last 50 years of dealing only with the power brokers, either here or there.
The relationships have gone to such an extent that it's a point of no return and all that. I don't think so.
Nobody's saying that.
I don't think so.
Experts debate protests in Nepal with Bharat Bhushan in India's World on Rajya Sabha television.
Welcome back. Let's now talk about the NDA camp. Well, all is not well within the BJP in poll-bound Bihar. After BJP leader R.K. Singh's alleged attack on party ticket distribution, another sitting MLA, Vikram Kunwar, has claimed that his party has sold assembly poll tickets to former strongman and RJD MP Mohammad Sahabuddin's shooter. Take a look.
मैं जब पटना से दिल्ली गया, मुझसे नेताओं ने कहा कि आप दिल्ली में क्या कर रहे हैं, आपका टिकट क्लियर है, आप जाइए क्षेत्र में। हम दिल्ली से पटना आते हैं और मेरा टिकट काट दिया जाता है। टिकट काट करके किसी वर्कर को दिए रहते तो उतना हमको दुख नहीं होता जितना इन्होंने टिकट एक गलत आदमी, एक अपराधी प्रवृत्ति के साहबुद्दीन के कभी शार्प शूटर है उसके को इन्होंने टिकट दे दिया।
Well, that controversy over ticket distribution was triggered by party's state MP R.K. Singh, who alleged that candidate list has been finalized on the basis of money. Now, BJP rejected the allegations, claiming that the Central Election Committee was the final authority to pick up the candidates.
BJP has found itself in a spot after its own lawmaker alleged exchange of money to decide list of candidates. The remarks came after a number of senior leaders quit or have protested against denial of ticket in the forthcoming assembly polls.
मुझे जबकि बताया गया कि जिस तरह से टिकट बंटवारा हुआ है तो मुझे लगा कि कार्यकर्ताओं की नाराजगी में दम है। आप क्रिमिनल्स को टिकट दे देते हैं, मतलब क्रिमिनल को आप ज्वाइन नहीं कराए और उसके पहले टिकट दे दिए उसके बाद ज्वाइन कराए। ऐसे ऐसे ये और जो सिटिंग है आपके उनका काट दिया आपने, जो जीतने वाला है सिटिंग उसका काट दिया, क्योंकि वो आपकी जी हुजूरी नहीं करता था, यहाँ के नेता की जी हुजूरी नहीं करता था।
BJP has denied tickets to 16 MLAs so far. Prominent among those who quit from party post is former Minister Chandra Mohan Rai. However, the party refuted Singh's allegation. BJP said a lot of thought went into deciding the candidate list finalized by the party's Central Election Committee.
जब भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी में कोई टिकट का बंटवारा होता है बहुत सोच समझकर होता है और बिहार का जहां तक प्रश्न है, बिहार में भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपने बीजेपी लेडी एनडीए को यह सबको एक भारी बहुमत हासिल होगा।
It could be an individual viewpoint, but certainly there is a process which is a very, very democratic process in the party through the Central Election Committee and the Parliamentary Board. They come together, they decide on the ticket distribution, and so therefore nobody should be raising question on the decision of the Central Election Committee.
टिकट का फैसला पार्लियामेंट्री बोर्ड करती है। इसमें पार्टी के सारे बड़े नेता रहते हैं। अब देखिए, हर चुनाव के बाद इस तरह के आरोप हम लोग को झेलना पड़ता है। ये कोई पहली बार नहीं है। जिनको टिकट नहीं मिला, जिनके मन के अनुसार टिकट नहीं मिला, तो कोई भी आरोप लगा देते हैं, लेकिन बीजेपी ने किसी अपराधी को टिकट नहीं दिया है।
Several sitting MLAs who were denied tickets have alleged that tickets were given not on the basis of merit. Some have even joined rival camps with hopes to contest the elections. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
All right, let's go back to senior journalist Mr. Nikhil Anand. Mr. Anand, now this is more trouble really for the BJP in Bihar. Another party lawmaker has protested against the distribution of tickets. Obviously, this is something that happens in every polls. But now that another person has claimed this, how easy or how difficult really it will be for the BJP to firefight the entire crisis? Right, Mr. Anand, can you hear me? All right, we seem to be having some problem with the audio connection there, but really a big problem there for the BJP in Bihar Assembly, ahead of the Bihar Assembly polls. Remember, another party lawmaker from the state has now protested against the distribution of tickets for the upcoming polls. And this is one controversy which is taking away all the attention. Remember, this controversy was triggered by party's state MP R.K. Singh. He alleged that the candidate list has been finalized on the basis of money. Now, however, the BJP at the moment has rejected the allegations. It has said that it is the Central Election Committee that is the final authority to pick up the candidates. Mr. Anand is now with us. Mr. Anand, looking at the crisis that the BJP is facing at the moment, because another lawmaker has said that there's as far as distribution of tickets is concerned, there's a use of money. How easy or how difficult it is going to be for the BJP to firefight the entire crisis now?
Yeah, Aishwarya. Basically, the way tickets were distributed, it was the methodology they have followed was they did several surveys and all. But in recent allegation put by Mr. R.K. Singh and other who were denied ticket, some other MLAs, it is going to hurt BJP in a way that BJP is a party considered to be a party with a difference, party with a chal charitra chehra. So this message is going to hurt the sentiment of the common BJP supporters. And still BJP, those who are supporting BJP, they have least faith on the local BJP leaders. Rather, they are voting in the name of Narendra Modi. And here again, Narendra Modi is going to come to their rescue for the BJP. I have heard that he is going to attend at least 22 rallies here, and around 500 rallies NDA has planned. So here BJP will try to put a brave face, and crisis management will be done in the process. But recently the allegation put by R.K. Singh has hurt the BJP sentiment, and R.K. Singh is a person with a he has put his bureaucratic credential in the past, and which is known to everyone. So BJP, there is a little flaws and several ticket which were denied to the past MLAs, and the replacement which were done is really some wrong notions has come to the public. And on every nook and corner in Bihar, you can just get a clue that who has got ticket on what basis.
Right,
So,
but in this particular case, can the Election Commission intervene? Can the Election Commission intervene in this case?
You're right in a sense that the Election Commission is here to put a moral value, add a moral value to elections. But these kind of incidents where somebody is paying money for the ticket and somebody is taking money for the ticket, this cannot be proved in a way. As a journalist, what I have assessed since '99, I have followed many parliamentary elections and every assembly elections in Bihar. I have seen that I meet several people, I have met several MLAs who accept that they have given money to the party bosses for the ticket. And but simply by putting words in private domain is a different thing, but coming out with a proof is a different thing. So R.K. Singh allegation has no valid documentary proof. It cannot be proved so easily, in an easy way. And these things are done in a very secret way that you cannot say. And there are many allegations in all the party allies are suffering. Not only BJP, but RJD is also facing with these kind of allegations.
Right. Mr. Anand, you spoke about how the NDA camp is relying on Prime Minister Modi's star appeal. Now, it has not announced a chief ministerial candidate. Do you think that is going to be a big issue? And what do you think is the reason for it? Is it a problem of plenty?
Yeah, very good question in the sense that Bihar BJP has not put a face against Nitish Kumar for their CM seat. It is an issue that Bihar BJP internally, they have got a conflict kind of thing inside within the party. And you have seen that the allegation and in ticket distributions, simply what I have assessed that Sushil Modi has led the whole battle till date. And in most of the Sushil Modi close coterie and his supporters, they have got ticket. But there are many MPs and many leaders who has to be satisfied without any ticket, without any single ticket. Like C.P. Thakur, he got the ticket for his son, but Chandra Mohan Rai, he did not get ticket for his son. Like several, Padma Parag Renu, the son of famous Mailachal literature, Phanishwar Nath Renu, he was denied ticket. Madhepura ticket, there is a rumor that it is being sold. But besides all, Narendra Modi is the only hope for the people of Bihar. And Bihar BJP knows that if they put any face for the CM candidate, they can face some opposition from internal circle. One man is put against another within the BJP. So Narendra Modi is here to come for the rescue of Bihar BJP, and when he comes for campaigning,
right, Mr.
we will see that how BJP consolidate himself and put above the allegation and put a brave front.
Right. So BJP putting all its force on Prime Minister Modi's star campaign. Thank you so much, Mr. Anand, for joining us and sharing your perspective on that story. Okay, now let's talk about the third front. Well, Pappu Yadav's Jan Adhikar party also announced their second list of candidates today. It contains names of 11 candidates now aligned with the third front, which is led by Samajwadi Party and NCP. Pappu Yadav's party will contest in 64 seats. Now, Pappu Yadav claimed that the real contest in Bihar will be between the NDA and the third front.
क्या लग रहा है सर, आपकी पार्टी में भी कोई किसी तरह की बगावत है?
एक ऐसा जन अधिकार पार्टी का एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म है जहां सामूहिक नेतृत्व में विश्वास करते हैं। हम वर्कर हैं, संगठन का जो लीडरशिप है वो सब कुछ है। कि आज पप्पू यादव मेरी पहली प्राथमिकता है, मेरा लड़ना सेकंड प्राथमिकता है, और उनको विश्वास है कि पप्पू यादव यदि मजबूत होते हैं तो बिहार का हर गरीब मजबूत होगा।
अब जो दूसरी पार्टी से लोग निकल रहे हैं, जिनको टिकट नहीं मिल रहा, उन सब लोगों को तीसरे मोर्चे में जगह मिल जा रही है। लेकिन
आप दलालों और बिचौलियों को टिकट दोगे, अपराधियों को टिकट दोगे, आप राजनीतिक और सामाजिक वैचारिक वर्कर को टिकट नहीं दोगे तो वो बेचारा क्या करेगा?
बिहार में तो सर का तो चलन नया है नहीं।
इसमें पब्लिक दोषी नहीं है क्या? पब्लिक भी दोषी है जो ऐसे लोगों को मुहर मारती है। नौजवान अपने जात के क्रिमिनल को और अपने जात के धन पशुओं को आइकॉन मान लेती है।
तो आप लोग एक विकल्प दे रहे हैं।
जो सेकुलर मोर्चा है और खास तौर पर जन अधिकार पार्टी, यह निश्चित रूप से एक ऊंचे मूल्यों के साथ और ऊंचे आदर्श के साथ
ये बताइए
स्थापित करेगा। आज चुनाव हो जाए तो महागठबंधन और जो सेकुलर मोर्चा है वो दोनों बराबर सीटें आएंगी।
मतलब लड़ाई
हम चुनाव होंगे,
आपकी और बीजेपी की है।
बिल्कुल हमारी और बीजेपी की लड़ाई होगी।
Now let's take a look at the district profile. Well, Purnia district in southeastern Bihar, comprising 7 Vidhan Sabha constituencies, once known for its industrial as well as educational prowess, is today among the state's most backward areas. Now, the 7 assembly segments have a mix of BJP, JDU, RJD and Congress MLAs, with expectations of strong anti-incumbency factor when polling takes place in the last phase on 5th of November here.
Legend mentions the region as the spiritual home of Mata Puran Devi, hence its name Purnia. Purnia's identity was once its galaxy of literary giants and its prowess as a centre of learning. That aura has long faded. Agriculturally, the place had once been recognized for its bumper jute production. That too is on the verge of dying out completely. Today, despite its status as a division headquarter, Purnia is listed among the most backward areas of Bihar. Crumbling infrastructure and zero development here means migration. For many, arising out of a desperate state of affairs, is at an all-time high. This sugar mill is Banmanki area, shut down 25 years ago for want of funds. Every election season, it comes into focus amid promises from politicians of reviving its fortunes and that of the people of the region. Purnia comprises 7 assembly segments: Purnia Sadar, Banmanki, Amor with BJP MLAs, Thamdaha and Ropali with JDU representatives, Kasba with the Congress MLA, and Bayasi with the RJD. All these constituencies of Purnia district go to polls in the 5th and final phase on the 5th of November. A strong anti-incumbency factor among the electorate stands out, even amid tall promises from the political parties. For years, Purnia has seen only promises, elections raising hope of actual work on the ground. And they can only hope that it'll be different this time. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
Well, that's all in this election special bulletin. Do tune in our afternoon edition of Verdict at 1 p.m. But that's it from me at the moment. Thanks for watching.